This video is sponsored by Granite Studio, RKTF University.
Good morning, I'm Dusha Gurwal and you're watching News Flash. Today is the 7th of May and we have a lineup of crucial stories touching every corner of the globe, from the latest development in politics to groundbreaking advancements in technology. Ursula von der Leyen, the head of the European Union, has cautioned Chinese President Xi Jinping that the EU remains steadfast in its commitment to addressing unfair trade practices from China. Russia's FSB security services reported on Monday the arrest of a Russian man charged with terrorism for allegedly planning to detonate explosives at two court buildings in Ukraine. Palestinian civilians in the southern Gazan city of Rafah voiced despair on Monday as Israel dropped flyers urging them to evacuate for their own safety ahead of a limited military operation. Hezbollah said it carried out a drone attack on an Israeli military position near the northern Israeli town of Metula that left several dead and injured. South Korea is facing a demographic challenge as its economically active population is projected to decrease by nearly 10 million by 2044 due to its low birth rate, according to government data. The Bombay High Court has granted interim bail for 2 months to Jet Airways founder Naresh Goyal on medical grounds in connection with a money laundering case linked to Canara Bank. 2 men from Florida managed to sell counterfeit IT products to the US military, leading to security lapses and cyber attacks. The incident highlights a significant security breach within the military procurement system. Israeli orders to start evacuating residents of Rafah in the south have not deterred Hamas from continuing negotiations for a truce in Gaza, according to a representative from the Palestinian terrorist organization. Second Gentleman of the United States, Douglas Emhoff, will commemorate Holocaust Remembrance Day by meeting with Jewish college students at the White House on Monday. Apple has long aimed to position the iPad as a versatile alternative to laptops and desktops. Since the release of the first iPad in 2010, Steve Jobs envisioned it as a device capable of handling most day-to-day tasks relating or relegating heavier computing needs to Macs and desktops. Analysts anticipate a significant slowdown in global petrol demand growth for 2024, potentially halving compared to previous projections. This shift is attributed to increased adoption of electric vehicles in China and the United States, coupled with a return to pre-pandemic consumption levels following last year's rebound from COVID-19 restrictions. US and Filipino troops staged war games on the Philippines' northern coast on Monday, practicing defense against a simulated invasion force aimed concerns over China's sanctions in regional waters. The latest annual budget report from the Accountant General's Division of the Treasury has revealed a staggering dependency of Israel on American aid during the Israel-Hamas war. The Israeli order for civilians to evacuate Rafah is a dangerous escalation that will have consequences, said a senior Hamas official on Monday. It is time for a break now. We'll be back with more news. Stay tuned.
खानदानी लुटेरों की कोशिश होगी बेकार, फिर एक बार मोदी सरकार।
शिक्षा देश का गौरव है और RKTF यूनिवर्सिटी शिक्षा का उद्यम है। RKTF में सवारे अपना भविष्य। PhD, MPhil करे अपने पसंदीदा विषय में। सर्टिफिकेट डिप्लोमा के 74 कोर्सेज। RKTF यूनिवर्सिटी।
The ministry offices in Luton's Delhi, Hotel Janapath, as well as airport terminals. Granite Studio India, with its prestigious brands, rich experience, and the trust of our clients, can be your reliable partner. We are here for you, for innovating, processing, supplying, and executing in stone. Contact us today for our special sample kit.
Russia on Monday said it would hold a military exercise that will include practice for the use of tactical nuclear weapons after what the defense ministry said were provocative threats from Western officials. ICICI Bank introduced instant payment via UPI for its non-resident Indian, also called NRI customers in India, using their international mobile numbers, aiming to enhance payment convenience. The Indian Coast Guard intercepted an Iranian fishing vessel off the Kerala coast in the Arabian Sea, detaining 6 Indian crew members aimed allegations of exploitation by the boat owner. The Indian Army released sketches of 2 Pakistani terrorists and announced a reward of Rs 20 lakh for information leading to their arrest. They are believed to be responsible for the recent attack on an Indian Air Force vehicle in Jammu and Kashmir's Poonch district. Kolkata police have demanded a social media user to disclose their identity after a spoof video went viral depicting West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee dancing to a song. Union Home Minister Amit Shah on Monday accused the Congress and the TMC of maintaining stoic silence during terror attacks in the country in the UPA regime as they were afraid of offending their vote banks. Former Congress leader Acharya Pramod Krishnam alleged that shortly after the Supreme Court's verdict on the Ram Janmabhoomi case, Rahul Gandhi suggested that his party would overturn the directive regarding the Ram Temple once the Congress government comes into power. Columbia, the renowned university at the heart of US campus protests against the war in Gaza, said on Monday that it has cancelled the main ceremony for graduating students next week. Indian origin astronaut Sunita Williams is ready to fly into space for the 3rd time on Tuesday as the pilot aboard Boeing Starliner spacecraft in its first crew test flight. Days after Delhi schools received her emails, Union Home Secretary Ajay Bhalla reviewed the situation and pressed on the need to enhance security and regular email monitoring in schools. Maldivian Tourism Minister Ibrahim Faisal urged Indian tourists to contribute to the country's economy, highlighting the historical relations between the Maldives and India amidst dwindling tourist numbers due to strained bilateral ties. Delhi Lieutenant Governor V.K. Saxena has recommended a National Investigation Agency (NIA) probe against Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal and his Aam Aadmi Party for alleged political funding from the banned terror outfit Sikhs for Justice. PM Modi took a dig at the BJD government in Odisha, suggesting its rule would end with the upcoming election results. He asserted that the next chief minister would be from the BJP, emphasizing that they would be a strong son or daughter of Odisha. Justice Sanjay Kumar Mishra was sworn in as the president of the GST Appellate Tribunal on May 6, marking the commencement of operations for the GST dispute resolution body as per an official press release. The share of domestic mutual funds in NSE listed companies reached a new peak of 8.92% as of March 31, 2024, up to from 8.81% at the end of December 31, 2023, according to data from Prime Database. Several schools in Ahmedabad, Gujarat received threatening emails on Monday, prompting a swift response from the police, who conducted searches on the premises. No suspicious items were found, but police remain on high alert. That's all for the headlines of the day. For more updates, download the app and keep watching with them.